I know that these humans are the real animals. I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow their house down.
Going, it's the funny thing. I watch James Freeman, I watch Isadil, I watch a lot of individuals, and I just watch to see how they do on studying the Constitution, Bill of Rights, the amendments, and everything for a long time. It's amazing how, and they're correct, the fake ass government creates a situation. They assassinate people, they murder, whatever. For those who consider death, they make moxie fake deaths to remove certain individuals who have done the job that they were required to do. And then they create a situation like TSA. So you see they stopping, taking people's shoes off. First of all, it is well known. The media and the government don't determine the truth. Everyone, like myself, know that no plane hit the second building, and they're very aware that shit was blowing up all over the place. When I was in New York, it was just blowing up. The shit was blowing up. For those of us, a lot of us worked in ordnance. We had Marines standing around. When I ran into the bagel shop, those were bombs. We knew. But because the people are ignorant, like Rich, you're always sitting there fighting about the right wing conservatives, Trumpster, pedophile. That's all of them. And it's because of individuals like you on this fake liberal, that liberal and this liberal ideology, not also conservative, those, when they conceived those two chapters, those two parties, they were based on magic, spells, sacrifices. And here you motherfuckers run around to each one of them, but you liberals are even worse. You want people to accept you. Well, first of all, when our people created punk rock and then everybody started wearing different colored hairs, pink, green, and blue and all that, nobody was really messing with them other than goddamn dumb racist cops. But regardless of that, and dumb racists who thought the world was white and it was the greatest and didn't matter what you look like. But regardless of that, then the courthouses, that's our shit. And then even though they put the God thingness in there and people don't know it's talking about blind justice my ass with these worthless ass fiduciaries who are some of the most ignorant, and it's I make a certain money, I have a certain power, so my influence based on how I've been conditioned now is to be over everybody else. What kind of patriotic American bullshit, what kind of bullshit is that? And I had to go, I do a lot of research. So, you go into the courthouse, which is supposed to be to the public. And the first thing these fake ass judges do, they want to start implementing things that ain't based on law, but everything that has to do with procedures, policies, and the fact that they're always writing some new goddamn contract that they reciprocate is supposed to actually be for them. And they want to subjugate to you. That's that you a peasant mentality. And y'all supposed to be this great American. Now, why is it that the racists and all of them don't do nothing worthwhile for that? No, they sit in the back of the woods training for the fall because of them. Most of the things you see happening is because of the very individuals who are initiating all these immoral fucking dumb things. Now, I'm not saying some things aren't required and needed, because when you go around the world fighting and you're in this land of my ancestors, and you got all these proxies of these ignorant Cabbage Patch incubator babies who can't make heads or tail because they can't get it together, this is what you got to deal with. All right? Now, there are a lot of so-called Native Americans starting to realize oh shit, a lot of these goddamn so-called black folks are actually, because when they start calling us color, that only applied outside of us. This is funny how they change everything in front of everybody. And that's why it troubles me with my aunts and uncles and all of them, that they can't even get their heads right. You know, get some real education, enlightenment. Black, first of all, that didn't apply to Africans or anybody. But you have these worthless ass Nigerians getting ahead of the things that we created. This is more tactics of the Zionists, which ran their country as well. But you motherfuckers, you out of Africa, you dumbass Garvanite, worthless Dr. Umar, he's not even a fucking doctor, or listening idiots because it makes you feel good, instead of what's righteous. There's a lot of things that are evil in this world, things outside that you can comprehend or understand. And if you want to say it, God does exist. It's the fact that y'all ignore God while y'all profess God. In all your affairs, deeds, works, y'all sit there and you have become despondent, irresponsible, almost irrecoverable. And then people are supposed to listen. Sisters and brothers, Nafkis and Intiks and Agadohi, whatever. Aquas, y'all supposed to listen to these absurdities because of a status? Now the Negro, which James Baldwin said it best, I am not your Negro. And then when people correct you, when Martin Luther King, I don't give a fuck about the FBI. If y'all listen to that, you're a bunch of retards. Just like people talking about, yeah, summarily, people have been summarily court-martialed and executed. No, they have not. That has not happened and will not happen. Stop looking for things that make you feel good and start doing the hard things that you can appreciate when you come out of the fucking cocoon. All right? So we're dealing with a world where they create all kind of scenarios and then further institutionalize, create statuses and levels where it's supposed to be protection and this, that, and other, where motherfuckers get outside themselves and they do more harm and danger, and then irrationally can't even fathom to bring that together to a solid conclusion of, I've been doing some wrong things. It's always a few, though, who get it. But the masses, and then you wonder why y'all falling, why they're about to destroy you. Why a lot of you, look at all the ones who are passing away who got the jab. Look at it. And the ones, you can't even say nothing. You can't even be honest. You can't even get riled up and angry, but you want to get angry because of racism and conservative when your ancestors were the Republicans, the original motherfuckers. Y'all show me exactly who the fuck you are. Fucking pathetic.